Recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice.
Hey, it's your girl Candy, and we are here for the season 9 finale. Tyler Perry's Sistas, entitled The Hangover. And I am here with my girls, Monique 69 Ways Johnson and Tamika's Den, and we are here to get into the things of the things. And before we do that, let's see who is in the building. We're going to go ahead and let them know that we see them. And, while we're here, so we don't, because we got to talk about this damn episode. But while I, put everybody's name on the screen one by one to let them know that we see them and we appreciate them, Tamika and then Mo, what y'all think about the episode, child?
This was crazy. I don't know. It was a lot happening and nothing happening at the same time. It's so hard to say goodbye. We got Karen and Aaron trying to, have their last day here. We got everybody waking up with their hangovers. We waking up booed up, and some of us didn't need to be booed up, and we waking up with raggedy ass people who come in with their sob stories that I didn't want to damn hear and I didn't care about, but we already knew that story was going to be forced. And what we thought about Mr. Keys was what was happening, and I don't understand why we needed that to happen, but at the same time, it just makes sense because it's like, why else would he have been here? What would be the reason? And I'm wondering, like we've been saying that season 10 may be a wrap, which I would be very happy with. But I'm wondering if we really about to get that wrap, because if y'all know the history, when Silas ended the show, he starts sending people away and he starts taking a whole lot of damn people out. Is that the direction that we are going in? That is the question that the inquiring minds want to know. But you ain't always got to end it taking everybody out either. Like, can we do something different? Because that's the vibe I was getting. Like, now y'all having my girl, and she ain't having no storyline damn near, I don't even know the last 5 seasons. But now y'all having Sabrina floating in the air for like 10 minutes. What the hell?
You had to do the slow motion, like your car is tumbling
like
upside down.
Literally, that looks crazy as hell. Yeah, and the fight was freaking hilarious. Like, not the officer throwing things across the room. He about to be turned up. I told y'all he gonna be the one we gonna have to watch for. So yeah.
Yeah, we've been saying it for a while, so there's that.
I ain't know he was gonna be like that though, Officer Dickhead. I'm sorry, it's too early. I'm sorry. But we got 40 people in the building.
Hey, y'all.
Make sure you all go around and hit the like button, and make sure you all have subscribed to everybody's channel. We would greatly appreciate it. Mo, what are your thoughts, dear heart?
It was an interesting finale. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, the whole Sabrina of it all, and then Andy going to her car, and then the big kaboom. I was like, yo, what? Okay. Yeah, and her mom of it all, and then the reveal that we all been saying, like we already knew she was sick. It's just like, what specific illness do you have? That's
right.
Basically what was it. And we called the same thing with old dude about me and Zach daddy. It was like a lot of stuff that was predictable that we already called out. Like, yeah. And Danny is a hot mess with her situation. I'm like, yeah, we're gonna get there. Sure. Yeah, yes, but yes. I'm glad to see Karen and Aaron get the hell on and the baby. And yeah, because I'm like, I don't care if Sabrina is under the car. Like I said last week, I'm gonna need her to go because she needs to go. I don't care.
Yeah. She need to get on through.
Yeah, if she would have got that news before she was leaving, she might not have left. Because, child, nobody.
Yeah, Lord, that's what I said. I'm like, Please let them go. Start anew. Okay, she can't do nothing anyway. If Sabrina under a car, she can't do nothing.
Mo.
What? I'm just saying, like, I mean, all she do is like thoughts and prayers.
Mo say
like,
if Brina under the car, dear God.
Yeah. Cause she ain't gonna never leave. Like, you know how that goes. Yeah. Like, girl, get hell on, you and your baby and your man. Start anew.
So, yeah, this episode was all over the place. Nothing got tied up. Hell, if anything, they unraveled the shit even more with the mama. Like, why you coming here acting like you all Hassa did it and all pulled up and gathered up, you all buttoned up, and then you were loosey goosey, like for real. Like, you don't have to do that with Andy. You don't have to do that with us because we don't give a damn, no way. But your daughter, you ain't got to do that with your daughter because now she know you a wang dang doodle. Danny, you ain't want to get caught, but you ain't care. Why Rich need to pop up over your house? Have you ever been to my house before? If you ain't been in my house before, don't come now, okay? And I throw Tony little stink raggedy bag out the door, okay? Him and the potato chips and corn chips that he left, all that shit he left on the table, I throw it in the bag and throw it out the door. Somebody can come get it. But anyway, let's get started with the episode. Everybody woke up either with people they liked, didn't like, or did not know. You got Fatima and I'm not gonna call him in order because I don't remember. Fatima and Zach, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You got Andy on the couch. I guess her mama made her a nice little fluffy set up on the couch or whatever.
First, she woke her up with a damn pillow smack.
We got Sabrina waking up by herself, confused in that little full size bed. I said, Lord, I'm acting like Mo now, talking about damn bed size. But Sabrina with that full size bed, that was not a queen, that's a full. Danny waking up confused. Yeah. Like, who are you? Why are you here? How you got here, Ike?
Karen and Aaron.
Karen and Aaron, they all lovey-dovey. Only two couples out this episode was lovey-dovey. Okay. And everybody else was confused. You got
even Maurice was laid up with his boo thing. He woke up with Maurice, his boo thing.
Yeah. Maurice sitting there drinking his jug, his gallon of water. I guess he's trying to get his intake in. I should follow suit. And hush, Mo, hush.
I ain't saying nothing.
Don't tell business. Tell business. And he was getting his, make sure he get his intake. And he had his boo and he rested his head on his chest. I say, oh. So we had 3 couples that was happy to wake up with the other person this morning. So yeah. What are your thoughts on the wake ups? Tamika and Emma.
It's morning and it's time for me to get up because I got the hangover. Yeah, she needs to get
goodbye, baby. You're leaving me.
Right, okay.
Why you started, Mo? Don't do that.
I don't know why. That's what came like. I don't know. That song that's popped in my head for some reason. Yes, but yeah, some of them need to be getting their electrolytes, okay? And aspirin, okay?
Okay. Goody powders and Tylenols and the Coca-Cola or something to knock the headache out. Because listen, ain't that like a hangover? But Tamika, what's your thoughts on the wake ups, the happiness and the disappointments that was? You on mute, boo? Okay. Oh, you gathering yourself?
We knew that Sabrina and Andy was gonna have the hangovers because they was drinking like nobody business, knowing that they ain't no drinkers and doing the edibles. So we wasn't shocked nor surprised about that. I mean, Sabrina was obviously drunk to the point that she didn't even know Rich had brought her home. He done changed her into gym. Like, she didn't know nothing. And apparently she was still outside the club throwing the hell up, girl. You don't never need to be drinking like that again, okay? And then Danny, they all just annoy me because why do y'all keep bringing these dudes back to y'all damn house? Obviously, she ain't know what was going on either because we, later hear Fatima like, girl, we was trying to stop it and he can't. I'm sorry, he wouldn't have been able to tell me nothing, but we'll get there in a minute. But yeah, you're waking up talking about, oh, we need to be doing it again. And then when she brought up like, oh, if I do something with you again, I'll end up pregnant. He's talking about some he don't care. Like, get this psychopath out of here, yo. Oh my God, he's gonna be so dangerous. And it's pissing me off because I feel like Danny has had enough of those. But nonetheless, I digress.
Mm-hmm.
Those was the two that really irritated me. I didn't mind seeing Karen and Aaron waking up like, we going on our journey. We about to start our new life
Okay.
together. Okay, let's hug it up one more time for the one more time.
Okay.
Right.
I was,
Yeah.
and Andy, she over here. At least she was safe and secure at home. With her crazy
Mm-hmm.
mama. She making her breakfast, so I ain't mad at that. I love me some good
I
pancakes.
laugh when she slap her ass with that
But
damn
yeah,
pillow.
her slapping her with the pillow, man, I'd have been like,
She
Mom, you gonna get
like,
the hell out
Right.
of here.
No, I got
Okay.
a head leak. Like, come on, Mom.
I'm like, Andy, you managed to put the sleep with the eye cover things on when you got in the
Hmm.
house. You so
She
hungover,
talk
you
about
managed to
why
put
is it so bright in here?
I'm
Listen.
like, you must sleep with your eyes cracked or something. I'm like, well, you you need one of those.
Mm-mm. If I got a headache, if I'm sleeping on my face, okay? Like if I one of them kind of hangover, my
Right.
face is in the pillow. I don't want to see or hear or smell nothing. Mo, what
All
are your thoughts
right.
on the wake ups?
I like to see everybody was, look, everybody made it to their destination safe and sound in one piece. Okay, because we know some of them was drunk boots, and we kind of worry about how that's gonna get around. So at least they made it to the said destination, their own house. Okay. Whether they had some extra baggage came along with it or not, but as long as they made it to their home. But yeah, like Tamika said, I don't like how these ladies always bring strange men to their home. Take that shit to a motel or something.
Yeah, they always bringing strays. Like, come on now. Well, it be Danny and Sabrina with the strays. Okay, so, but yeah, I enjoyed seeing Maurice wake up smiling and drinking his water and smiling
And
and
looking at his vision board, that boo thing
yeah.
helping him
So
see.
Mm-hmm.
it kind of let you know that he was in a happy place at that moment in time.
Yeah.
No matter what, how he, just he was happy. Um,
Yeah, I think he kind of
Rich,
changing his outlook on his life. Like, what's his
mm-hmm,
next steps? Because we
Rich
know
on the
Maurice.
couch. I'm like, why is Rich here? Why you had to stay?
Somebody
You
had
at
to
home?
bring Sabrina
Why you had to
home.
stay? Why he had to stay though? She in the house now. Go
In
your
case he
ass
throw
on.
up again.
Anyway, so later on we see Andy and her mom having a conversation after Andy is chomping down on them damn pancakes that was delicious and nutritious to her soul. Okay, I don't know what kind of pancakes her mama made, but baby, them pancakes had to be good because Andy was really on it. Okay, she must still had that edible in her system because she was really killing them pancakes. But her mom lets her know that she has stage 2 breast cancer, and that's why she's really there. She has a great oncologist in Florida, and that she is taking treatment or whatever, but everything is going to be okay. And Andy broke down and whatnot, and that was a natural reaction to somebody telling you something like that.
Yeah.
Y'all have any thoughts on that?
Well,
We knew something was wrong with the
we
lady, but
knew
we didn't know
something.
what was.
I'm just glad she was able to tell Andy why she's really there and why she's just not there to be nosy. um and why she's really there because that's why she almost fainted that time. That brought up, she remembers she almost fainted that time. And yeah, so she got stage 2. Uh-oh, somebody made an appearance. Uh yeah, we're not shocked. It's just unfortunate, you know. So I'm like, okay. She told her daughter, so now what? Because Andy, she is breaking down. She tried to get to Florida with her mom. Um, but Andy mom acting like what's the name, mom, and Reasonable Doubt. Like, I got this. I'm already on it. Went to seen the good what's it called? On the colleges, whatever it's called.
Jack's
She
mama.
said, Yeah, Jack's mama and Reasonable Doubt. It's like the same attitude. Like I'm on the girl. Like, yeah, just just pray for me, basically. So and she live in Florida. So that's another scary thought. Andy is the only child too.
Yeah.
And she seemed like the mama's alone. I don't know.
Child, that mama I'm sure she got options down there. Somebody will take her wherever she needs to go. The way she came up here and pulled Mr.
But somebody that
Mr.
would
Hook and Crook,
you
I'm
could
sure she
trust
able to.
and love is two different things.
Well, listen, the way she carried on, she got somebody that can handle business.
I think Andy will try to get her to move. Well, if she survives to season 10, because that damn. Look, I had to think about it. Like, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
You had a couple dollars you needed to use up before the season ended for your budget. You had to, buy some explosives and shit. You want to flip over Sabrina car. That was an extra $5,000 you had to get rid of. Now you want to do some what it called play with fire and tectonics and shit. Whatever it is when people like to play with explosives. You blew up Andy car. That was another 10 grand. You had to get
and her car was going off. That was kind of crazy. Yeah.
And I'm like, well, Zach ain't go, but I'm glad Zach didn't go. But anyway, Tamika, you have any thoughts on Mama Andy diagnosis and telling her?
I mean, we knew she was gonna be sick with something and eventually have to tell Andy, like, even her showing up after all these seasons was like, okay, what's Mama really doing here? You make it seem like it's because you heard about these different things with Andy and you intervening into her and for theme. I mean, that's just part of her personality, but we pretty much knew it was more to the story. I didn't necessarily, especially like with her almost passing out and seeming a little confused. I wasn't gonna go to cancer, but we know that they've been bringing up cancer in a lot of the shows, and it's important, and a lot of people do deal with cancer. I'm dealing with that myself, so I can definitely relate. But she pretty much told her and then was like, go ahead, girl, sit down somewhere. Like, I got this. I'm gonna do what I need to do. Don't you worry about nothing. And you can't really tell somebody that and then be like, but yeah, no, don't worry, don't come around me. Like, obviously, especially that being your only, child, she's gonna be worried. She's gonna be concerned. She is gonna still want to stick her nose in it, whether it's her going out there and visiting her mama more, or whether she try to maneuver to get her mama moved out to her. She would, that absolutely would be what her, what you would expect her reaction to be. So I don't know how the hell. I mean, her mother know her and she know her mother. She should have known that Andy wasn't just gonna be like, "Oh, okay, girl."
Yeah, she knew. She knew who she was talking to. She did. That's why she was holding back from her for 2 months, because she knew. But yeah, we're gonna go on to Sabrina's house. Sabrina and Rich are having a conversation after she offered him some coffee. He says he has to meet Tony or Zach. He had to meet Tony at the gym, and then he mentioned that he's going to Zach's cookout later on.
The barbecue.
Yeah,
the barbecue, and Sabrina she forgot about it because she was so drunk.
I don't know. Why is he here? Why is he here? I don't know. Monique, what are your thoughts on it? Because
we know why Rich here. He want that old thing back, and like he said when he had the conversation, he talked about how their relationship was already in a downer before the whole Penelope thing even happened, which was true. But he just want to, he want the old thing back, and he want to be in her life and be friends. I guess start back being friends or whatever. And he said he will respect her space. He would not pop up for her job no more like that. I'm like, thank you, because everybody had a bad habit to come to that damn bank.
No boundaries.
No boundaries at all. So apologize, about how things went down. And it was interesting what she said, like when he did go to the gay club, because she was shocked that he was like, I wasn't there for that. He was like, yo, don't get it twisted. I wasn't there for that. When Zach told me he was throwing up, I had to come see about you. And and she said that she missed him, and when he proceeded to take her home, take her home. I'm like, well, sometimes a drunk mouth can speak a sober mind.
Mm-hmm.
So, Sabrina really, I think she really do miss Rich. I mean, they could start anew. They could start back at one, like if they be friends, because the way they relationship started was weird to me. I'm gonna be honest, it wasn't like a flow.
Right. I know, Renee. I know.
Because Sabrina was in that space of, treating her eggs, finding a donor and stuff, so she could have a baby later. So I don't know how much later, but she wanted to know. She knows she want to have kids.
Yeah.
So it would start off weird, and the money, and then Rich want to come in and change his mind at the last minute. It was just crazy writing. It was like all over the place with her storyline. So I could see them starting back at one on the right page in the same book. I don't know.
Yeah. Tamika, you have any thoughts on Rich and Sabrina's conversation over coffee that he thought was poisoned, and then it's like, oh, it ain't poison? Shut up.
Not really. I mean, we saw this coming. We already knew what they was gonna do. Everything he was saying, I was just like blah 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 blah, whatever. I guess now he got a wake up call, and he's done spoke to Mr. Keys, and he spoke to Zach. Zach is on the mission of I'm gonna help you get Sabrina back. So now all of a sudden he's taking his advice, and he's saying all the right things that should have been known for all this time since the beginning. But you all of a sudden just waking up to it now, and you saying you're not gonna do this and you're not gonna do that, and it sound good, but I would have to see the actions. Like I still wouldn't jump right back in with him. You would have to show and prove.
I agree.
Yeah. Then we hop over to Danny and Officer Green, or whatever his name is. Oh God! So he lets her know, of course, that they have had round 5 or 6 or whatever, and that she asked him to make sure they have used protection, and he said they did, but really, sir, did y'all? Was she coherent? Did she comply? Did she say okay?
Yeah, I wouldn't trust nothing he said.
Did you try to feel her?
She smiled because she said that part sounded like me. She said because he said she was adamant. I'm like, well, that do kind of sound like Danny though.
So she's trying to tell him to get out. I rebuke you, Satan. Get out, or whatever. And then we got her telling him to get like she's talking to a dog. And
because he's trying to like hump her leg again. Like he's trying to get her back in the bed.
And here comes Tony in the building. Tony come in. They in there karate kicking each other. They having a choreographed fight scene. He throwing plants. Officer throwing plants. They was windmilling like.
Go ahead.
2 6. I say, if that ain't the worst fight I ever seen in America.
Yeah, it was the worst choreographic. It was the worst.
Square up for real and not hit. Why you just can't?
Right.
That was so lame to me. I said, okay, if this wasn't giving Karate Kid, or
it was giving a stage play at best. Yeah, I don't know.
It was like that man on Ocean's 11 when he was learning how to go across the red lines without going under. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that's what it was giving. Okay. I said, what in the hell is this? But anyway, they get to fight, and Tony upset. He pissed off, and the man leave, and
they breaking Danny's stuff. And
yeah,
Tony managed to pick up, Hulk on Officer Green. He turned to the Incredible Hulk on his ass. Like he tossed him through that thing and ended up on her bed. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Tony called a man a bitch. I said I would rather see Maurice windmill with somebody than to see this, because this was like so lame. Tamika, you got any thoughts on Tony and the officer windmilling?
If it was supposed to make me laugh, it did. That was it.
Girl, I was chuckling. I hollered. I said, "What the hell is this? What the F is this?" Like, no, that's so bad. They could have cut that out. But yeah, it's all on Danny. Even though I don't like Tony, I would have to say this one was on Danny.
Somebody said earlier, what it is? How the hell Tony keep getting in? Lori said that. How Tony keep getting in? Does he still have a key? Did he make another key?
We kind of said this last week, and we thought he made multiple copies.
Like, what the
hell? So I feel like maybe she had gave him the key back, or because she didn't seem surprised when he walked in. It wasn't like a shock that he's coming here or what are you doing here, or anything like that. So it made me feel like technically she still was supposed to be with him. She made up with him after the money thing. I guess he gave her back her money, and then she realized that he didn't take any other money and that it was just that she had changed it to another account. So I'm assuming that's what it was, because I mean she was even going out her way to try to apologize and feel bad about it. And that's even more reason, like, why would you have the guy come back there if you know there's a chance Tony could be showing up, even if he wasn't showing up?
She want to get caught, Tamika.
Yeah, she do at that point.
She wanted to get caught. Like, I don't care how many times she said, like, she knows she wanted to get caught. She knows she messed up. She knows she was doing. It's like self-sabotage. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Like, if you really want to work this thing out with Tony, jobless ass, why would you even invite that kind of energy with Officer Green? Like, why you invite him out to this club?
Why you entertaining him? Why you entertaining him? Period. Altogether is just like a big no-no.
But I think Sean and Tony should break up anyway. Before the Officer Green, I always say that.
Well, that's
break
how
up before she get with this guy.
And then you stole my money and had an attitude about it. How you steal from me and got an attitude? Nigga,
and what? You ain't got no job, and you talking about being a gamer or something. Something he was saying, and then he subleasing his house without even having a discussion with me, trying to move in on me. Hell no, kick rocks.
Mo been talking about that man apartment, Danny apartment since way back when, and they finally broke the damn divider. Mo, they broke the divider. Now she ain't got no.
Yeah, they was breaking all kind of stuff in here. I mean, y'all know how I felt about Tony. I never saw it for them. I think she should have broken with him, but I also don't think she needed to get with this damn cop. And definitely didn't need to bring him back to her house. Y'all take me to a hotel Holiday Inn, okay?
I can see a wham bam, thank you, ma'am, kind of situation, but not at her house though. And keep it pushing after she break up with Tony. But since you up here holding on to Tony, like you don't want to let him go. Yeah, this is all on you, Danny. This is your self-sabotage doing.
Yep.
Even though I don't care for Tony at all, this all on you, sis.
Laura, I'm gonna need you to stop. I'm gonna need you to cut it out today, okay? Because what?
Cause
now she got a bedroom.
Because he went through that divider.
He went through that
broke the bedroom door. I'm weak.
So now
I told you
to the point where Mr. Keys bringing his raggedy behind out there talking all loud. Fatima ear hustling, but I'm glad she out there on the balcony listening. And he
was she really ear hustling, Candy?
Well, no, she at home minding her business. She was out there sweeping her porch off.
But she was able to hear it clearly, though.
Yeah, she was listening clearly because, I mean, you know, I'm just saying.
It's the way she reacted for me to make me understand she didn't hear him clearly because she said she doesn't trust him. I'm like...
Yeah, I don't think she heard everything. She just knew that it's something more to him. And, yeah.
She must have heard him say, let me handle it, and not the I'm his father.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, because she was at a height, like, you know.
Or maybe she did. Or maybe
sometimes your surrounding environment when you outside, you can hear a little bit, but you don't hear the full thing.
The wind might have blew.
That's what I'm like. If she did, she would have came in moving different when she came in to approach him and Zach when they was at the grill.
Yeah. You know, she hear him talking and he's revealing what we all thought. that he's the pappy, and it's not the time to tell it. And okay, who are you talking to?
Yeah, who you talking to? And also,
it
like,
better not
what
be his
was the
mama.
whole thing of you introducing
I know
yourself?
it
You
ain't Zach mama.
saying you lost a child to cancer when he was 4 years old or whatever. And weren't you supposed to be a married man? Like, you came in with all this accountability and being a man. Like, child, if you don't get the hell up out of my face.
So he up coming in telling half truths with some lies. So he still could be married and he could have lost a child still. But you know, it could have been Zach's sibling. But still, like, yo, what the hell?
Yeah, he just make me question everything now. I mean, you know, that part could be true, but just the way that he come across, oh, I made sure I did this, I did that, you know, and always was talking about him and his wife, and they're looking to him like, oh, let me follow these guidelines that he's talking about. But the whole time you're over here trying to sneak and maneuver, knowing that you're really his father, but telling him that you knew his father and you know the family. Oh, what a coincidence. You got that last name. I know some people that like the whole thing make me. I'm with Fatima now.
Even
now
Zach is like, come on, Zach.
Yeah, he was just doing everything so underhanded. Like everything was a coincidence. You coincidentally met this man at the gym. You coincidentally know these people. All of a sudden, you was best friends with the daddy. And then now you know the mama, all right. And then when Fatima asked me, like, yeah, we all hung in the same circle. I bet y'all did. I guess you did. Okay. He rubbed me the wrong way. And then when he was with Andy mama, I'm like, well, sir, what? So are you married or not? I guess he can't be married if he frolicking around with her. Club or no club.
I don't know what's going on.
Zach house or not? Like,
yeah, I think he could have possibly had a divorce. He probably was married.
Okay, well maybe he divorced. Hopefully he is.
Because he is flirting heavy with
yeah. She say make me a drink and he go do it. I say, well, damn, that's how we doing.
Yeah, he talk about I could look at your smile all night, and she, I could listen to you talk all night. Oh, child.
Sit down with that Dionne Warwick.
And her mama don't want. She like, I don't want nobody to know we was at the bar, that we met each other at the bar or whatever.
Yeah, I was supposed to be at church. The 411 baby. Andy say, we thought you was at Bible study, wasn't it? Or you met him at church. Tell that. I need to hear that part. Talk about that. But child, we'll find out in January what went down.
Well, if Andy survives,
child.
Anyway.
Listen.
I believe she's gonna survive because I saw like the first 4 synopsis of the season 10.
Okay.
Yeah, you sent me one. I said, "Oh God."
Listen, Karen's mother is still in the military, guys. I thought this helper had to retire.
I did too. That was news to me.
Well, I think she probably semi-retired. You know how some people do still be active, halfway active, semi-retired.
Yeah, I forgot the name of it, but yeah, that might be.
She's going 45 minutes south of Seattle. She's going to be some kind of consultant, some kind of VA at the VA hospital or whatever, and she's finna do all this. I said,
yeah, because they really didn't have to say that. Yeah, I know in real life she was going on maternity leave because she was having the baby, so I guess that's why they did the story that way. But still, Renee. Honestly, I mean that's cool too that they did it that way. But when it comes to Karen's mother, the way she traveled and was always on the go, they really didn't have to.
Yeah,
she could have just been like, "I'm gonna be, coming out there so I could be closer to you and help you with the baby." Blah blah blah. But we want to make it cute, so
now she in armor fatigues and shit. I say, God damn. I mean, okay. Okay. Why you can't say you moving? All of a sudden you got a job.
Yeah, reserves. You right, reserves. I knew
the
reserves. Sometimes words be leaving me, y'all. But I have some family members. Yeah, that's the right one.
That was weird.
I'm like, we know the one was gonna go where they go. So yeah, like Tamika said, you ain't had to say that. So she's gonna be 45 minutes away. She said, but don't make no mistake. I can do it every now and again. I still got a life. I still like to do my camping because she do be going MIA camping. I'm like, yo.
Right. Mm-hmm.
She went to go get some water or something at one point, and we ain't seen her since then.
Right. She
went to go get some milk. She went to go get some milk and never came back.
Yeah, she went to get something. Now we got Maurice and his boo thing outside, and then we got what's her name? Shorty Doo-Wop come up, make Pam.
Pam.
I said, what in the hell is that noise?
Pam
come up whining and hollering. But the boyfriend is he's nervous about going into this,
his first cookout.
The cookout. And he was like, no, this is this cookout. Not the cookout.
The cookout.
This
you was invited to this cookout,
right?
Not to this cookout.
Not the cookout.
All right. I was like, yeah, you better let him know.
Cookout. But he was nervous. And I'm like, okay, baby, as long as you ain't bringing no potato salad with raisins in it, I think you're gonna be okay. Okay, this
even Zach had noticed. She's like, who invited a white guy?
Who invited a white boy?
Yeah. So I guess he never met Maurice boo thing. So
right. Oh, excuse me. Child, auntie sleepy. It's 11 o'clock. So we at Fatima's house. Fatima and Zach's house. Of course, now we inside. We're outside again, on the outside of the house. And she is, talking about, I think we just went over that part about Zach and how he met Mr. Keys, and she was like, you've known about Zach for a while, how could you not know about Zach? And he was like, hey, calm down or whatever. She's like, he telling her like, what you doing? Why you doing all that? You going a little heavy or whatever. I said, now Zach, why y'all got that little ass grill over there? But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Zach want to know what's going on with Fatima. She's let him know that, something ain't right about this man. I don't understand what's going on with him, but something is not about, I don't trust him. Just be careful because something is off. And, he telling her to calm down. We're not going to do this right now. But, he didn't want to do this right there. He just wanted to, be happy and be in the moment of family and friends or whatever.
He just happy to have a friend that knows his dad.
Yeah.
Knows his dad.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah. So he just want to be in the moment and with the family and the loved ones and this, that, and the third. Danny is trying to call Sabrina. Sabrina's not answering the phone. No. Danny does talk to Sabrina. Sabrina lets her know that, she's on her way. She tells that she's in love with Rich. But then Sabrina gets a phone call from, what's the girl name?
Paige.
Paige says she lost her keys for the vault, and they have like 10 people on the inside. And Sabrina is like, okay, all right. I guess Sabrina's going to turn around and go get them.
She didn't even make the turn yet.
Sabrina has this terrible accident. And
somebody ran into her like on her driver's side really bad. Tough.
Like Martin said, that motherfucker flip.
All right.
But what got Danny was Sabrina talking about the act of Rich and Penelope, and that's in her mind.
That's her and Officer Green and Tony.
But Tony can't prove that you slept with that man. He can't prove that nothing was going on. He just know he was there when he woke up. Tony and Rich was inside of somebody. Okay, that's a whole different thing.
Yeah, Penelope was riding that pony. But
Danny going in, and just a whole conversation about at the cookout. What are y'all thoughts about that?
About the cookout?
The
conversation. Zach definitely needs to listen to Fatima because she got a record of knowing that her record is clean. Her record is A+ when it comes to us being suspicious of said characters in Zach's life. But so Danny hung up so fast. She's like, yeah, I can't do this today because your guilt is like eating at you because you was wrong. You handled it wrong, immature, and you did the whole sabotage thing. So there you go. And Sabrina still have feelings for Rich is not surprising.
Mm-hmm.
At yeah, so really ain't too much. But when she got hit,
That's what I was asking Miss Renee. I said, all of a sudden, all these damn people, where the hell all these people came from? Okay,
we
where do
don't never
y'all
see them
know?
live as a team house. We don't never see them on the team show.
Exactly. Now y'all done brought the whole damn neighborhood in. I
Right.
said, okay, that was the first thing I asked.
I said the
Well,
same
who are
thing, but
these
you know,
people?
I just let how I just let stuff ride. I just let it ride.
Also, yes, I have that question too, Lori Mayo. What does he want? Because I feel like you didn't just come to be my long lost daddy just for the hell of it. You need something. It's
Mm-hmm.
given, it's given a lot of things for reasons without doubt. Now I'm thinking about it because it's giving Jack's daddy coming back to her. What do you want
Uh-huh.
from Zach? Because you want something. Okay,
It's a lot
inquiring
of
minds want to know.
similarities when it comes to them.
Yeah,
One mother is sick, and then the
right.
other one's suspicious. Like, come on,
We
yo,
want that part too.
you better not come back and say that Zach got a sibling who needs something.
Yes,
Right.
that is absolutely going to crash out from this. We already know that.
Yeah, because he don't handle stuff like this too well. So that's how Mr.
No.
Keys,
Mm-hmm.
he don't know Zach too well because Zach
Right.
do not. He don't like people who lie. He don't like liars. He don't like people who like
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
sneaky. He do not react well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because he's been dealing with it all his life, so he doesn't really
Being
want
lied
to. He
to.
don't want to deal with that with people that really don't have to lie to him. Like, you don't have to lie to me. So that really what pisses Zach off. That pissed me off too.
Piss me off. What was
You
saying?
ain't got
Right.
to lie to me because I don't even know you. Now his mama might be lying to him. Okay, yeah, I can understand that, but you a stranger. You ain't got to lie to me. Just tell me the truth. I don't owe you nothing. You don't owe me nothing. So Zach can't stand nobody lying to him because it ain't necessary.
Especially,
Right.
especially
Like
if
you
we
could
get
have led
close.
with that.
Yeah.
Especially if we getting close on the false pretenses, and then you just want to come out with the truth later. Like, what?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep. And then you making up stuff about your family, about people you've lost in your life, that my father. Now you want me to have now you want to pull at my heartstrings, Don't play with me like that because you don't have to do that. So that's Zach really gonna spaz when he found out this man that lied to him unnecessarily because he had to do that. Because you play with my heartstrings telling me you knew my father, y'all was best friends. And then you gonna tell me this whole story about my daddy, how my daddy was tripping or what we call him. He called his daddy gold. His daddy was some kind of, he wore a lot of gold or something, whatever bullshit story he done told us, man, about his daddy. But he went to Canada with some woman. You ain't had to do all that. You have, because it's not necessary. Lori, baby, I don't know, but you know how Tyler do. He might pop up over there. He might.
Well, it depends on what happened in
Yeah,
season
it
10, and
depends.
then we will see.
Yeah, they say it's two different universes. So,
Mm-hmm.
Also Danny is going to feel it when she finds out about Sabrina's accident because she hung up on her and was like, I can't do it because, what Sabrina was talking about was triggering her from what she just is going through with Tony. Yeah. And she didn't want to talk about that. And then you find out, that she was in an accident right after that because I know Sabrina kept trying to wait for her and kept trying to call. And then they was like, we got to get out of here. We can't wait no more. Mm-hmm. So not only do you have whatever the hell happened with Andy and her damn car, but then when they do find out about Sabrina and she that was the last time she spoke to her and she got into an accident right after that, Danny about to go off.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's finna send her a whole other direction because, I hung up on her. Especially if you don't know what the outcome is going to be. That's going to be real. Even if she survives, it's still going to be hard on her because I could have reacted faster. We could have, all this, everybody calling. It could have been, we could have got to you faster, Of course, we know she's gonna make it,
Yeah,
but we could have got to you faster.
Or something for a minute.
Yeah.
I don't think she's gonna
be like Gary.
Deceased, but child, we don't know. Yeah, she might be Gary in the hospital because Gary done survived through 50 million things. Okay,
who blew Andy car up? That's what I want to know.
That's what I want to know. Like, is this Penelope? Is this the damn doctor? Who the hell blowing up cars out here in these streets?
Is it the doctor?
Right.
I said the doctor or the Penelope. That's what I said. That's what I came up with.
Is it Dr. Death?
Mm-hmm.
Did he blow the
Yeah.
car?
Might be.
Or did Gary come back? Did the Crypt Keeper come back?
Child, if they bring Gary back again.
Why would Gary come back and blow? She ain't do
right.
that.
I'm going to see the doctor or Penelope. I'm hoping.
I was gonna say, Tamika, you got a baby, but it's your cup.
Oh Lord, she got glasses on and still can't see.
I'm like, damn, baby. Like, who baby? It's like you were patting a baby child.
I don't care nothing else about Gary. I'm sorry. I'm so sick of that shit. I'm mad that they let him walk away. He should have been blown up.
Okay. Right there.
Yeah, you know, I think this season they was trying to correct their mistakes from the past.
They can't. 9 seasons in, you can't correct that. No.
I mean,
you've been held since season 1. No, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he survived a butcher knife to the chest.
Okay, baby, he survived like 50,000 days.
Exit. We got to get him an exit because he's been on here too long.
Right, he'd have had everything under the sun.
Yeah, it's a no for me, dog. Gary, he just need to go on his own volition. However he go, just let him go.
Right.
Ain't nothing nobody else can do to him to send him to glory.
Yeah. I do want to know who would do that though, because the alarm was going off and she was like, let me go check. And all of a sudden it's just blowing up. Like, yeah, nah. Mm-mm.
So is it Dr. Death? I don't think Dr. Vaughn would do nothing like that.
I don't see Dr. Vaughn doing that.
But
I don't think so.
That don't give a damn about the black people, black and brown people, he might be done did it. Or Penelope. Damn, Penelope, you that mad at Andy to blow her up in the car? You that mad at Andy? She did.
What about the homie lover friend had survived at the beginning of the season, even though he in jail? Homie lover friend who was with Gary wife, the guy.
Oh, the went to jail. I forgot his name, but again, I know who you're talking about.
What hair?
Could it have even been that cut? Because what was Andy about to tell Danny before she walked away? Because remember, we were saying like, oh, Danny was so high. I mean, Andy was so high and dancing around. I kept waiting for her to look up and recognize the cop and be like, what the hell is he doing here? And before she walked away to the car, she was saying to Danny, stay away from him. He crazy. And Danny was like, it's too late. She was like, I gotta talk to you about him. Yeah, he's not to be trusted. And she was like, hold that thought. Like, I'm going to tell you when I get back. But then that's when the car blew. What if it's his crazy ass? What if he about to start some shit with them? I'm telling you, I got my eye on that dude.
Yeah, she got a little list. She got a little enemy list.
Yeah. Yeah, she does, Lord. Yeah, now, but the blow the damn car up?
I don't know about Penelope, but yeah, but Penelope be on one if she did that. That's just crazy. I'm gonna need you to do that to Gary, okay? Who the one who stomped the baby out of you. Now that's the one who need the bomb on the car, okay? I'm just saying.
That's too easy. Gary needs to be tortured.
Yeah, I agree with you. I've been saying she needed to give Gary that energy.
Yeah, the Gary needs to be tortured.
He be torturing us too long. He been tortured. He been like he still survived.
He needs to be
like
he needs to be spread eagle on
a stubborn cockroach who don't want to go.
And he needs battery some what jumper cables connected to his nipples and to his balls and shock the shit.
Trust me, I get it. Like I get it. Like, yeah, let's pluck his fingernails. Yes, I get it.
He needs to be tortured. He needs to feel pain. He needs to heal and then do it again.
Let's put his fingertips in some acid. Yes, I get it. Like,
I think so. I think he could be Dr. Cruz too. I call him Dr. Death Child because I couldn't think of his name. But yeah, it could be him. Gary, we ain't seen Gary in a couple episodes. It still could be him, but then that would be too easy. So
he gone. He said bye. He gave everybody their apology and gave Zach his money back, and
we ain't seen him get
over there to say I'm sorry to Hayden and went on by his day. I don't want to see Gary no more.
We ain't see him get on no airplane. We ain't see him walk past.
We ain't seen what's your name get on the airplane.
Who?
Robin. We saw him at the airport.
Gone, though. We know Robin gone.
He always gone, then pop up later.
Wow. Okay, looking tall and fine and lanky. Hey June.
Hey June.
Thank you for coming. Did you watch the episode, June? Who you think? If you watched it, what you think about Andy, child? Gary is
what do you think about Sabrina? That's the question. Listen. Or Danny self-sabotaging ass. Stupid.
Yeah, but that's the episode, guys. That was a busy episode. It didn't wrap up anything.
Finale.
Yeah, I mean finale. I mean, we got the result.
Well, we ain't got to wait long. Season 10 will be back in 2.5 seconds. Okay, yeah. I wish they would at least took a month.
Tyler, let me tap on Tyler's shoulder. Let me tap on Tyler's shoulder. We need an update for Divorce Sisters. Okay, Sisters coming back right away. Okay, we got a date for
yes, Shayna. Yeah. You did. Lord, June say she laid out on the ground and Sabrina might be going to glory. My lamb.
Yeah, she might. We don't know.
That's what they gave us.
We might be doing a repass, child.
That's what they gave us, child. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
But
you think Gary did it? You think Gary? Okay. Who knows?
Look. I don't know why he apologized. It's kind of weird to do that.
Hey,
but then again, it's Gary.
Yeah.
She might be. That's why I said to you, I really think they about to, say goodbye now because Tyler like to blow some people up and get some people up out of here when
they need to say goodbye.
They do. You ain't gonna get no arguments out of me, baby.
No,
I'm like, you don't always have to take out the whole damn cast to do it though. Because he will break out a cast, okay?
No.
I'm gonna need him to see when Divorce Sisters will come back and
I haven't seen anything.
You got all these other shows coming back. Beauty and Black coming back, and we got
that comes back in March.
Where is Divorce Sisters and Sativa?
Mm-hmm. You coming right back with this.
And he have to do
everybody, baby. He took every single last person.
Yes,
out.
he did. Have not.
Okay, he said, "F everybody to get it up in here."
Sayonara, make sure y'all cannot come back.
Toodles.
If I ever try to come back and do a revive. He said, "I'm gonna make sure
thank
this
you for being here, Lori. We appreciate you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Lori. We appreciate the engagement.
Yeah, Sabrina's gone, Vincent. Child, who knows?
Child, Sabrina gone to glory. I mean, she flipped by 4 times.
Sorry, but that thing was so funny. That poor Sabrina. They had her up in that ear.
Like Martin, that motherfucker flip.
Lord have mercy. Yeah, it was to me too, June. Absolutely, I agree with you there.
Child. Cruz blew up Andy Carr. Hey, listen, he might have. He pissed because he is pissed with her.
Yeah, some people saying Cruz, some people saying Gary. We shall see, baby.
And I was saying homie lover friend who got caught up.
And y'all know we're not gonna find out until by episode 7, 8, or 9. We're not gonna find out episode 1 or 2, 3, 4. We're gonna find out almost at the mid season, close to mid season about what hell happened to Andy. Okay, they're not gonna tell us in the beginning. They're not telling us that. They're gonna make us wait it out, and I'm pissed. Shayna, baby, we listen. We laugh at everything.
Laugh at it, right? Like we laugh at that damn tired ass fight scene. Next.
Yeah, that fight scene was hilarious. I'm like, come on now.
I'm like, who choreographed that?
Like little 3-year-olds fighting or something.
Right. Like Tyler's choreographed that scene for them. Like, what the heck is going on?
Mm-mm. Baby, Zach might not give him the opportunity to explain. He
Cause
gonna
we
put him
know
in
how
a
Zach crash out
he gonna put him in a
is.
headlock, the figure four. He gonna wrap him up real nice. He gonna be pissed off at that man because you done did a whole lot you ain't have to do. That needs to be a 8-show final season. Damn, Shayna, and you ain't gonna watch it, are you?
No.
Oh, yeah, it was terrible. Yeah, that was terrible. Yes, June, probably episode 10. Yeah, it's gonna be close to the season, mid-season finale before we find out what happened to Andy. Yep.
I hope not.
Yep,
But
yep, yep. Well, that's that on that, guys. That was the end of the season 9, episode 22. Title Hung Over, baby. It should be hung up because Sabrina was hung up in there and Andy car blew up, baby. So
yeah.
thank everybody for coming through. We surely appreciate it. We had like
Yes.
35 people in the building
Hey,
at
Havana.
once. It kind of fluctuated between 21 and 35 people. So thank y'all for coming through. We really appreciate it.
Yes.
Mo, what you got going on your channel, and Tamika, and then what are y'all thoughts? Well, we already said we think. We just want the shit to be over, okay? But anyway, go ahead.
We just hope. Look, for me, I just hope season 10 is the last season for this series. To be honest, because you need to focus on getting these other shows back in rotation. For real, for real. But yeah, because the sisters, they did their thing. We seen a lot from them. So I don't know what more can we see from them in season more than beyond season 10. So I hope season 10 is this last hurrah for this series. But for me, tomorrow on the channel,
Excuse me,
me and
yeah.
Candy doing a live watch along to Unexpected Christmas. I think that's what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
On Stars. Yeah, we're gonna be doing a watch along to that Christmas movie because I ain't never seen it and Candy had never seen it. Tamika, you saw it?
I don't think so, no.
Girl, if you want to join, let me know. We gonna do
It's
a
on
watch along.
Stars.
It's on Stars. So yeah, so y'all can watch it with us. If you haven't seen it, Unexpected Christmas on Stars. That's tomorrow, 7:45 EST, Eastern Standard Time. Um, oh yeah, Family Business finale is tomorrow. I can't wait to see how that. Uh, catching up on. I gotta do catch up on my power. Like since some of these shows is in this finale phase, like it's giving us room for other things.
Yes.
So I
Yeah.
catch up on my power book for Force. I gotta catch up on that, and I'm trying to get back into my Beyond the Gates as well. Because that's good. And we did the season finale to It. Welcome to Derry Monday. If y'all watched it on HBO Max, the It Welcome to Derry series, yeah, please check me and Tamika out. We was talking about that thing. It was so good. I hate to see it go. But
Yes.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
yes. That's
Yep.
it for me.
Okay.
Yes, you guys. If y'all didn't see it, we did like an overall for Bel Air. And like Monique 69 mentioned, because I'm usually with her or Candy Love. I'll be hopping in the car, okay, going from South Carolina to Texas to Chicago, be all around the world and in these YouTube streets. So usually I'm just joining them for the panels. I haven't really been doing too much of my own reviews right now. But thank you, Jesus. We have a little break for sisters. Yesterday, myself and Candy did the Oval. Um what else did we do? Monday we did Pluribus and Welcome to Derry. And
Yeah.
then I just did a live earlier with Slice of Horror, doing some theories and predictions for the second half that we're
Stranger
gonna get for Stranger Things. I think we'll do another one like after that next 3
Mm-hmm.
episodes play. And Friday is Force, and also I'm gonna be joining a panel to discuss the top shows and movies of 2025. looking forward to that discussion. And then Sunday is like she just mentioned, the last episode for that finale for Family Business. That went by fast too. Can't wait to see how they're gonna end that off. So maybe within the next week or two we can talk about all her fault, because we've been wanting to talk about that for a minute. Thank you, Vincent, for joining us. Make sure you subscribe
thank
to
you,
all
Vincent.
of us.
Yes,
Definitely
thank you so much. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. So I same thing. We all do the same thing. Either I'm in Chicago, Texas, or I'll be up there in New York. You know.
Join us tomorrow.
Join us tomorrow. For Unexpected Christmas at what time? 7:30.
7:45.
7:45 Eastern Standard Time. It's a live watch along. We'll be watching it in the Discord. You can watch it.
No, it's another link. It's another thing.
Okay. So yeah, we're gonna be watching that and discussing it while we're watching. So yeah, like Tamika said, we got Family Business on Sundays. Pluribus on Monday. The Oval, I think this is going to be the last episode. If not, we got 1 or 2 more episodes of The Oval. Then we're finished with.
I'm gonna say, yeah,
hopefully next Wednesday. Hopefully next Wednesday we can do All Her Fault. Hopefully. Prayerfully.
Yay!
That show, if you all have not watched All Her Fault
on Peacock,
on a Peacock app, please do, because I'm telling you,
it's
hell no for me, dog, from episode 1. Okay,
right,
all the way through, no skips. All the way through, you're gonna be cussing and fussing and windmilling at everybody. Okay. So yeah. Very good mini series. Or I forget, whatever they call it, but 8 episodes. You can watch it. It was very good. But we're gonna get up out of here because we're gonna go on over and talk about Mayor of Kingstown.
I'm gonna say Mayor of Kingstown. You can't even get it out.
Yeah, we're gonna go talk about Mayor of Kingstown in a few seconds. So jump on over and hop on over on Tamika's channel, because I don't know who's hosting it, but they already started about 30 minutes ago.
They already got it going.
Yeah,
but I want to join that conversation because that show is fire.
Yes, please and thank you, and we'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.
Bye, y'all.
Somebody say rest in peace to Rick.
Yeah.